I've got a limited amount of time for my lunch break, so I made sure to order my favorite Philly cheesesteak from my local Italian place before I clocked out. Hopped in the car, zipped up to the restaurant, ran in, grabbed the bag, and zipped back home in a flash. Opened up the bag and the box, and no cheesesteak to be found. Of course, I was very upset, although it was mostly my stomach making the upset noises. But I said, at least I have something to eat. It was just a sandwich with no condiments, which was odd. But anyway, the Italian joint calls me a couple of minutes later and says, hey, we're sorry, we gave you the wrong order. Come back, we'll get you your stuff. So I said, well, I'll hop in the car, eat up more of my lunch break, and go get the thing that I ordered. Ran in, and the guy says, here's your order, keep the thing that you've got, and here's a slice of cheesecake for your trouble. Of course, I drove home, and I was in a good mood. My stomach was as well. At first glance, a situation can be upsetting or uncomfortable or bad. Something can happen to you and you aren't comfortable with it, and you immediately label it as something that's wrong. Think about it this way. If you're in a car and you're driving on the way to an important job interview and you get a flat tire, you end up missing the interview. It's a series of unfortunate events. But if you're a criminal in a bus on the way to jail and you get a flat tire, you think, let's drive over some more nails, why don't we? Situations are exactly that. They're just situations. And more often than not, they're based upon inanimate objects, things that you have no control over, things that have no opinions or feelings on your situation or who you are. You only see the world through your eyes, so you might look at something and think this is bad, but it could be completely great to someone else. Things don't care about where you are or who you are. They just happen. So why let them affect you so much? Of course, we know that unfortunate events are going to happen, so these two things put together means we can let go of that frustration that we have, because we know it's going to happen. As far as your workplace goes, we all know frustrating things happen to us. Hurdles appear that we have to jump over. But it's all right, because these things aren't personal to us. We just treat them as such. And now I want another Philly cheesesteak.